Hello and welcome to Breakout EDU. This is a tutorial for a game called Spanish Club Newspaper, and it's the best for novice level Spanish, and the concentration is on Spanish verbs. The story is that the Spanish Club Newspaper is ready. However, we need to find different solutions to unlock the locks and have it available for the classmates. The newspaper copies are locked in the box. You will need all the contents from a Breakout EDU kit, which is 2 boxes, large and small box, a hasp. You would need UV flashlight and UV pen, USB drive, hint cards, reflection cards, and either Breakout EDU decoder lens or hide and see app. You will set up the locks. 3-digit lock is 215, 4-digit lock 6751. Directional lock will be set to right, right, down, up, up. And ABC, the letter lock, will be set to BATRD. That doesn't make a word, that is just random letter combination. As far as the resources, they're all available for you on Google Drive. You have a map, you have 3 documents. One is called Mi Escuela, the other one is called El Camino de Madrid, and the third one is called Key Location. There are several pictures to print out. There's a picture called Class, and there are 5 pictures that are called Dance, Tell, Hug, Love, and Watch. There's also a QR code that links to Madrid map and 2 parts of a secret message. They're called Secret Message 1 and Secret Message 2. You will need to print out the following documents. The picture that is called Class, it does not have to be in color. In the back of this picture, you will write a Google link, which is right next to it. It's go.gl's DGCBSF. It is case sensitive, so be careful to see how you write it. If you want to make it more challenging, you want to write that link somewhere else in the class. You will print out the document called Mi Escuela and the document called Key Location. There are 4 copies of key location cryptogram on each document, so you can just print and cut them out. And you will also print out pictures, which are called Dance, Tell, Hug, Love, and Watch. They do not need to be in color. And you will also print 2 parts of Secret Message. These have to be in color, and you can put them in different parts of the room to make it more challenging for students. You will add the following documents to USB drive. You will put the document called El Camino de Madrid, and you have a choice to either put the Madrid map on the same USB drive, or alternatively you can print out QR code document that links to Madrid map and put it somewhere in the room, or if you want to put it in on a USB drive as well. So you do not need both a map and QR code. It's the same document. It's either or, whichever one. The easiest would be just to put a map on a document. If you want it more challenging, then use a QR code. Additionally, you will use a small box and you will lock up a UV light in that USB drive. You can also hide USB drive somewhere else in the room. You will hide the key to open that little box under your projector, and then if you are using a red light lens, decoder lens, you want to hide that as well. You will lock the box with the 4 locks and the hasp, but a hasp and 4 locks. You would want to put reflection cards in there, probably some old newspapers if you want to make it more believable, and some little sign to get kids excited. For example, something like Somos Ganadores, that would be very appropriate. So as far as the game goes, first the students can find clues in all different orders, but this is one of the possible scenarios. So as they find the picture of the class and the URL on the back of it, or you might have put it somewhere else in the class, this URL. It will take them to the audio file describing the picture, and all of those sentences do describe the picture besides the three, the one that start with the bolded words, and those three sentences all have a number. These numbers are 215, and they will open a 3-digit lock. Next, as they find the two parts of the secret message, it will take them to the tiny URL, which has a link to the music video by Juan Gabriel. And as they listen to the video, hopefully they already have found the picture or will find them eventually. They will have to put them in order. And the order is the following: dance, tell, love, watch, and hug. On the back of each picture, there's a letter that you have written in invisible ink. And as they discover what these letters are, they will be able to open a letter lock. However, they will first need to get a UV flashlight, which is in a little box. The little box, to open the little box, they will need to solve the cryptogram called the key location, and that cryptogram is going to give them a sentence, the direction where to search for the key, which is under the projector. And as they've opened that little box, get the key, open the little box, they can get a UV light and read the message, read the letters on the back of those pictures, which is dance, tell, love, watch, and hug. Then, as they open the document that's called Mi Escuela, they find a text, a description of the class schedule. And as they read, they have to categorize the verbs based on the subject. So there's another part, there's actually 2 pages in this document. If you want to make it easier for your students, then you want to put them together. If you want to make it more challenging, then put them as 2 separate documents and put them in 2 different places. So as they categorize the verbs, they're gonna get those 4 numbers: 6, 7, 5, and 1. That means there's 6 verbs that used in the first person, yo, and then 7 that in the third person, etc. As they open the little box, they found already a USB drive with the Madrid map and the document that describes the certain whereabouts in Madrid. And as they trace those whereabouts, they will get some directions. So I have included the solution for this puzzle. So they would need to trace the map, and then we'll give them solutions for the direction lock, which is right, down, up, and up. And voila, that's it. As they open the lock, they have reflection cards with reflection questions and some kind of a prize for them, and they are the winners.